Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm going to be painting the air tank for the CC just because my roommate's not here overnight, so I don't have to worry about moving the Jeep out, moving the Jeep back in, letting everything dry. I'm hanging the air tank, letting everything be painted so I can start routing the hard lines and everything on the setup before I put the setup in the car. Hope it'd be a little bit easier that way. That way I can just bolt the bracket up in the car when everything's set and start clicking everything together. Hopefully it'll all work out. I have about a month to finish bagging the CC. The struts are all laid out, ready to go in another part of the garage. And then I just gotta get the tank done, the hardline set up, and start running the rest of it. So once that's all in, I can start putting this thing together. I did order new wheels, and those were supposed to be here today. However, I was not home. My roommate went out of town, so he was not here to sign for them either. They will be coming back tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday. I'm gonna look that up, see if I want to come Thursday instead. Hoping that they can not just show up right in the time, but they do have a third time to try, and that would be Thursday, and my roommate should be here. So I'll have him do that. But until then, I'm gonna show you guys the hanging tank, shaking up the paint, get everything ready to go. It's already been primed. The paint's not exactly perfect. I did prime it a little while ago. So I'll throw some paint on it and let it dry so I can finish getting the setup ready. Alright guys, so this is just the tank kind of swaying. I just need to wrap it with the tack cloth just to make sure everything's good, and I just actually have it bolted to the motor for the garage, so everything is just kind of on that line. I ran a zip tie through a couple of the fittings, and then I just got to get the tank all nice and painted. Alright guys, I'm taking my first break. We're probably about 15 minutes into it maybe. I got a pretty even coat on the top. I wanted to coat the end caps more. They're gonna be a little bit more visible, and I killed the light on the other side. So it's gonna have that, and then as I go down, kind of got a little more spotty. So it's just the first coat. I do have to do a bunch more coats. And I get this shiny, and then I want to do a couple of effects on it as well that I'm gonna try. So once I get those effects on there, I hope it turns out really good. And then I'm gonna put some decals on it as well, so that should help even better. Alright guys, so I think I've got one of the final coats on it. I do need to do like a sand before I clear it, but everything is looking really even now. It's got actually quite a few coats on it, so trying to get that gloss coat. I've got paint and overspray everywhere, but you know, it was a real quick job, and I know I need to clean the garage. I'm working on it. I'm trying to do little things in the meantime and see what I can do. So this is the seamless tank, if it'll focus. Alright, so there we go. So it's got the seamless tank. This is gonna be going in the CC. It originally came out of the Mini, and when I upgraded the Mini tank, and I still need to finish the Mini setup. Alright, so one of these days I am gonna get the Mini setup done. I'm trying to figure out a few things with it. I ordered a bunch of material I ordered. I spoke to the company and it did ship. The only thing, part of it didn't ship, so I'm still waiting for that to come in. I'm waiting for all of it to come in, but I'm still waiting to get notification that that has shipped. It should ship this week, and then I should have it in a couple of weeks. So I'm just kind of waiting on that. Till then, we'll see what else happens. Good morning guys. It's the day later, and apparently last night when we were all up on the group chat, we decided we were gonna go get some breakfast this morning, or get some food this morning before I have to go to work, meet up with one of the new PMs of our NvUs chapter, and kind of hang out and see what's going on. But I just rolled in. Traffic was a little bit of a pain. I was supposed to be like 20 minutes ago, but no one else is here either because traffic, the time we decided was a bad time just because of all the traffic. So I'm just kind of waiting for them. What's up guys? So Jam brought another car out today. We're driving the 4C. This thing is insane. It's really fun. It's got no power steering. It's a little hard to drive, but I love when she brings cars out. Ray, quit stunting.
Relax.
Alright guys, so that was Jam's friend's Alfa Romeo 4C, and she told me I was going to be able to drive it, so you know, I wanted to see how it handled and stuff like that. I feel like I'm a little big for the car. Getting in and out of it's a little bit more difficult. That thing, I have a feeling, is complete track car, straight from the factory. It's got no power steering, so it's a little hard to drive around the parking lot that I did. I drove it a little bit more than that, than I showed in the little video. It's kind of responsive. I mean, I was just driving through the parking lot, but it's kind of responsive for what it is. And, you know, I really like it. It sounds really good. It's different than I thought it would be. It is the automatic. It is an automatic, so it is a little different than I thought it was going to be. And then 2 cars of hers I've driven so far, I really like the Jag. There's really no comparison there. It's a lot more of a fun car to drive. I like the more of a fact that it's uncontrollable. You know, the Jag felt a little bit more uncontrollable and just a lot more fun. It's of course a lot louder, rowdier, and you know, it's a supercharged 5-cylinder versus, you know, the 4C. So I hope you like that clip. And then, you know, Ray drove it around a little bit, tried to give it a little bit of an audio clip. I didn't bring my mic or anything with me. It's just kind of like a quick thing. We were just getting together for breakfast to meet with one of our new PMs, John. I'll include his link in the description below, along with Jam and Ray. You know, I'll include both of them belowhand. And that's pretty much it. I'm on my way to work. My wheels, I did get a notification that my wheels did show up at my house, and my roommate brought those in, so I do have new wheels for the CC. And just need to get tires put on, and then I can throw those on the CC and finish the air ride setup and get this thing super low. So I have, you know, bags on both my cars. So we're working on that, and I think the next video might be on Saturday. We're getting together as the big NvUs group. We're gonna do a bunch of photos and stuff like that. So we have photos to submit for shows. And there's a chance we're actually getting tomorrow together Friday night for Noe's birthday. And it's like actually his birthday. Noe's one of those guys, if you're ever on like the NvUs CEO's live feed or whatever, his Instagram story, his live Instagram story, Noe like every time will put that it's his birthday. It's never his birthday. And everybody will wish him a happy birthday, and then Jimmy the CEO will go, no, dude, it ain't his birthday. And it's this running gag that Noe has going. I'm sorry, I took a corner and my camera's starting to slide. It's one of those, you know, running gags that he has, but tomorrow I believe is actually his birthday. So he's 21, able to drink. I think we're just gonna go out and like get milk tea or something like that and hang out, you know, have a pretty much chill night. So I'll see you guys later. What's going on, guys? I'm just getting home from work. I swung by my parents on the way home, and I was able to pick up the material for the Mini Cooper. So I have that now. I'm just waiting on one more part of that until I can start working on redoing the headliner, my pillars, and a couple other things. And I'm also gonna do a couple of pieces on Dom's car and possibly another couple of the cars. So I'm waiting on that, but I'm excited to have what I have in stock already. And then I also was able to come home to my wheels. So I've been waiting on these probably over a week now. I'm looking out for a little while. I know there's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really don't like the wheels that are on the CC, and these are a great replacement for the cost that they were. And I can run these. Their ET might be a little aggressive, but I'm gonna make it work, especially with the air ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what they look like. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and open these boxes. You got a Rare Wheel Saved My Life all the way around the other side. You open this up, you guys just need to remember, fitment is king. So I am going to, these are not turbos. I kind of wish they were, or no. I like their arrows. I like the arrows better than the turbos, but these are close. So I've already opened one of these in order to show my roommate. But these are, I believe, the rallies. So maybe a little bit different. They are ET20, so the face I believe does stick out a little bit past the lip. They're a little more aggressive fitment, but they should work just fine. I know they fit on a CC. I believe the rears work perfect. I'm not sure exactly how the fronts are gonna look, but once I get tires on them, I'll get them mounted. I already know what tire size I'm gonna be running, so everything is kind of ready to go. And they're a unique wheel, and I think they should look good on the Mini, or on the CC, with being on air. And again, I really want 19s, which is what these are. It kind of, I don't feel that the CC looks good. I don't think the CC looks good on the 18s, or at least the weird gold bronze color that these ones are. So I really do like the I like the finish on these with the diamond, and you know, for daily wheels this should be okay. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be going on with the CC long term, but depending on what goes on, you know, I may get some another set for like show wheels or whatever if I start taking it to shows. The only other thing I'm doing, I picked up one of Jam's wheels a couple days ago. I have to tap a hole in the barrel for the valve stem because it doesn't have one, so I got to do that and return that to her on Saturday. So I'll be doing a little bit of that. Probably by the time you guys are watching this video, I'm gonna finish this video tonight, and then you guys will be watching this on Friday, hopefully. And I gotta return her wheel on Saturday. I have the material for the Mini that showed up, so I'm gonna be working on that soon. The tank is all painted for the CC, so I can start wrapping that up, start getting all the airline and the hard lines all set up for that. I finally have a day off, and then Saturday I'm also going to be hanging out with the NvUs group, so that'll be another video. We're going to do a couple of shots, kind of prepping for WeekFest applications to go in, so I got to take a bunch of photos. And of all the cars, I'm not going to have any of my car for that with that group, but I already have some from Annual, and I haven't really changed anything since then. And since I've got the camera, I can always go and take photos later. But I'm gonna try and get a couple of roller shots of their cars. By running with one of the members. Sorry, been a long day. And so I'm trying to get possibly some rolling shots and then get interior shots and everything, so they can show off what they have to get into WeekFest. So I got to get that done, along with a couple of things. I'm really just trying to get projects out of the way at this point, so I can make room for more projects. So hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.